Yo, what is going on, boys? It is Maze and I'm back with another YouTube video today. And today I got a big smile on my face just because the Cowboys actually did come out with a W against the Falcons. I don't know how. I don't know how. Don't ask. Don't know. I don't know how, but we pulled it off. I'm just going to go over some highlights like I did in the last reaction video. I'm kind of just going to give you my thought process on the game and how I felt about the game. I'll give you some thoughts before we even start the highlights, but before I do start the video, make sure to drop a sub down below on the channel. I really do appreciate it, guys. I'm going to be coming out with more Cowboys content probably in the future, probably more than usual just because I do like doing this stuff. So if you guys do enjoy, please drop a like down below as well. Also, make sure to follow me on Twitch, twitch.tv/MazeGC. You guys will see me streaming on there every now and then for Madden and stuff. Not every now and then, but like almost every night, anytime that I can, pretty much that I'm not working. Before I start anything as well, my voice is a little bit messed up. Still, I don't know why, but it just won't like heal itself. So I'm sorry if my voice kind of sounds weird. I want to like scream right now. Like I wish you guys even understood like how much I want to scream and go crazy, but I literally can't. Like my voice won't be able to do that. So that's the thing that kind of sucks. So I couldn't get as excited as I wanted to, but I just want, I can't even like think straight right now. Like I couldn't even think straight. But my initial reaction on the game before we even start the highlights, I did get to watch the whole game this time instead of not being able to watch the whole game last time when I was at work and such. The first 10 minutes of this game, I'm not gonna lie, I honestly thought I just could not believe what I was seeing. Like we were fumbling every single down we got the ball. And I just don't really know why or what was making that happen. I was wondering, like, is the ball slippery? Like, is this rigged? Like, I didn't know what was going on. Like, I didn't know. But we started slowly scoring and, you know, doing what we had to do. But the Falcons were kind of answering every time we scored as well. And that's when I kind of wondered, like, are we really going to come back? But there was a moment in time when we were still down by 2 touchdowns. And I'm not going to lie, almost the whole game I thought we were still going to win the game. I don't know what it was, but I was just like, I think we're still going to win this game. I don't know why, but I think we're still going to win the game. And then we were down by like 2 touchdowns. And then I even tweeted it out. At 3:17, I tweeted out, I have a strong feeling we're still going to win this game. Let's go, boys. This, I think we were down by 2 touchdowns. I think this was like the start or the middle of the 3rd quarter. So like the comeback hadn't even really started yet. Like we were still pretty down and out. And it wasn't really looking too good. I just felt like we were still going to come back. Also, if you haven't followed me on Twitter, make sure to follow me on Twitter too. You get live reactions to the game as we do it anytime I stream and stuff. But yeah, anyways. Yeah, I still felt like we were actually going to win the game on Twitter. It was 3:17. I was like, yo, we're still going to win this game. And then, of course, I was going crazy once we actually won the game, going crazy. I could not believe it. But yeah, anyways, enough with the talking. I'm just going to get into the highlights. I'm going to show you guys my thought process during the game and as we were, you know, going through our stuff. And let's get right into it. So this is one of the first plays. We actually did almost get a pick right there. We had a few picks that we could have gotten that we didn't end up getting, so that did kind of suck. So this has started the first fumble. I don't really know why Dak even wanted to get the ball out right there. Clearly the play was over. I think he just got to take a sack right there. I do respect him for trying to, you know, make something happen, but it just wasn't really working out. And then he throws the Calvin Ridley. It was a pretty good throw, I'm not going to lie, but, you know, it's just hard for the defense to actually do anything when they're just put in that position. You know what I mean? I don't really know what else to say. Of course, we give the ball to Zeke, and then what do we know? Another fumble. 9 minutes remaining in the first quarter, another fumble. So at this point, I'm losing my mind. I'm losing my mind. I wanted to turn off the game. Hayden Hurst goes and catches a wide open touchdown. I was like, oh my goodness, what is going on? Like, I felt bad for the defense because I feel like even though the defense let up a touchdown like that, like, they've been on the field the whole game so far, and you know, like they just can't. I don't know. They can't do anything about it. So then 3rd and 3, we give up another play. We try to do a fake, and of course, again, we do not get it. We tried 2 fakes this game, and I do like the aggressiveness, but you need to learn how to pull them off. You know what I mean? You can't be doing fakes like that. Like, I don't know. I feel like our special teams obviously showed up later on in the game, but at this point in time, our special teams wasn't really doing much. Our offense was doing horrible. We did not move the ball for a total of like 3, 4, 5 drives. And then, of course, you know, just to top it off, we just get one more fumble just to top it off. Why not? Just put a cherry right on top. Just give them one more shot to do something with the ball. 4 minutes left in the first quarter. So pretty much at that point, I really contemplate turning off the game. But you guys, like, I can't do that. You know what I mean? As a Cowboys fan, no matter what's going on, like, I still watch from the beginning to the end. I don't know what it is. We could be getting destroyed no matter what. I still want to watch from beginning to the end because I just, like, I don't know. But we're going crazy. People are hitting up my DMs on Twitter. People were hitting me up on Discord. Everything saying, oh, haha, Cowboys suck. Cowboys suck. And honestly, the only thing I can say, like, the only thing I can take away is that, like, I feel like we weren't even really playing a bad game. We literally were just fumbling. Without those fumbles, I feel like this game is a blowout. I'm not going to lie. The Falcons had amazing field position all game, but when you notice that we weren't turning over the ball like that, the Falcons weren't really doing a lot with the ball. Like, they would score a couple times, but that's a given. You know what I mean? With that offense, that's a given. You're going to score a couple times. But they were punting the ball a lot. They were, you know what I mean? I don't know. I think we could have done a lot better of a job if we just didn't fumble the ball. Obviously, you know. So Aldon Smith comes up with a big tackle again. I think Aldon Smith is actually a key part of our defense. I think he does a lot for us. They go and kick a field goal. It is now 20-0. So I'm pretty much trying to tell everyone, I'm like, yo, stay calm. I think we could still pull something off. I mean, you guys know it's also the Falcons. Like, I mean, 28-3. Like, come on. So CD actually had a really good game. That's, you know, I'm wearing his jersey right now if you guys can't tell. CD actually had a really good game. I was pretty happy. But another thing I was gonna say was, like, I was telling people that I think this is Zeke's, like, best year so far. It doesn't even have to be yards or stat wise, but I just think he looks like a different animal this year. It's like crazy. He's just, I don't know, he's just insane this year. I don't know what it is. He has a different explosiveness. He has a different strength to him this year. Like, I don't know what it is, but I wouldn't want to run in his way. That's all I'm trying to say. So this dude Calvin Ridley was wide open like all game. That's the only thing that was a problem. I think Trayvon Diggs does need a little bit of work. That 4th and 1 was kind of unlucky. They don't usually run with their fullback, so I don't really know. It's hard to expect something like that. But yeah, Calvin Ridley was open all game long. I just don't really know, you know, what we can really do about that. But I think Trayvon Diggs does need a little bit of work. It looked like he was getting beat quite a bit this game. I thought he played a solid game, but he was getting beat a little bit. And then there you go. So now we are down 27 or 26-7 as of right now. And then they went and missed the 2-point conversion. So we start driving down the field. Dak is actually playing an insane game. I think Dak played a really, really good game. It's kind of unfortunate because we're going to have to pay him money, but that's fine with me. Either way, we're going to have to pay him money anyways. But, yeah, I thought Dak played a really, really good game. You know, he was putting his body on the line. At least we're going up 26-10 now. But I just thought he played an insane game. Even if you guys saw his stats afterwards, he threw for like 450 yards. It's just crazy. Another problem is that even the Falcons, of course, Calvin Ridley's wide open again. But the Falcons don't even have an insane offensive line. I don't think they have a bad one, but I don't think they have an insane one either. And we just don't get pass rush. So, and I even mentioned this last week, how we only had 1 sack the whole game. I think with the D-line that we have, we just don't get any type of pass rush whatsoever. So, I'm not too sure. I thought this was a really good play by Dak. He noticed that they went offsides. We passed it to CD. I don't know why we're not getting pass rush. I think Aldon Smith at least has some good, you know, good plays every now and then. The regular, like the run game, and like he makes some tackles, but I just don't think we're getting any type of pass rush, even with like Everson Griffin and stuff like that. I don't know. Then a wide open touchdown for Dak. Now we cut the deficit to 29-17 on this play. This play should have been a touchdown. Dude, I was like, no, yes. I was like, no. And then actually, oh my God, he dropped it. I was like, yes! We needed that so bad, dude. That was like, oh my God. I thought that was like a huge play. Because if they score right there, I don't know, man. It's looking horrible. And then Amari makes an insane catch. I'm like, no way. I think this is around the time when I tweeted that we were going to win the game. I was like, dude, we're going to win. We have everything. We have literally everything right now, dude. I don't know. We had so much momentum right here. Dak goes and scores his 2nd out of 3 rushing touchdowns on the day. And now it's 29-24. It's looking good, man. It's looking good. But then they throw to Hayden Hurst on that 3rd and 6. That was pretty tough. I thought that was one of the more crucial plays of the game. And they still ended up getting them. I think we just didn't really make any plays on the actual crucial plays of the game for a while. Trayvon Diggs came this close to an interception. That was actually pretty solid coverage. I'll give him that one. Like I said, I thought he played a solid game, but there was a lot of plays where he was just kind of giving up way too many routes sometimes. He is a pretty hard hitter, though. I'm not going to lie. He made some pretty good tackles. That was an insane catch. That was an insane throw. Cheeto is this close to doing it. Julio's playing on one leg. I got to respect him for that. And then they go and score just another touchdown. So now it is 36-24. At this point, I still think we're going to win the game. The whole time, I'm still thinking we're going to win the game. I just don't really know. Another thing, I think a lot of people were getting mad at me last week when I said Connor Williams has to go. And then, I mean, I don't think he played a bad game. But I just still don't think he played an amazing game either. But I don't know. I mean, you know, you guys can take it. Here we go with our second fake, and we don't get it again. At this point, I'm like, why? I just don't know why we're doing an up-the-middle fake on 3rd and 5 or 4th and 5. Like, it would make sense if it was like 4th and 2. But like 4th and 5, we do an up-the-middle fake. It just makes no sense. But another thing, so I think both of our lines actually do need a little bit of work. Outside of Zach Martin, I still think our line is the most overrated line in the league. Of course, obviously, you guys are going to say, oh, you don't know football because we had 2 tackles that were, you know, their second start. I get that, bro. But even with Tyron Smith holds a lot. Tyron Smith does let up a lot, like, recently. As of recent. I don't think, you know, I still think he's one of the best left tackles in the league. But he has been declining, and people don't seem to realize that for some reason. But yeah, outside of Zach Martin, I do truly believe that our offensive line as a whole, healthy, is a little bit overrated. I think with La'el Collins, he actually is really good as well. So, you know, obviously it is going to be a little bit better. I still think we could play a little bit better sometimes, even when we're healthy. But now it's 39-24. CD's having himself a game. We're doing pretty good. There's only 6 minutes left, so obviously, you know, we gotta bump the gun and just keep it going. We did put off a good drive, and then that was a good throw by Dak, so we do go and get the touchdown. But for some reason, we went for 2 on this drive, and I thought that was an interesting call just because I understand you kind of want to be aggressive and, you know, you don't want to give them, I don't know, I just don't know. I think you kind of got to just, like, take the points or take the 1 point here so at least you can go for it at the end of the game. But, yeah, at this point, it was, like, a really, really bad stop. I just don't think that was a good call in my opinion. I think you got to just kick the field goal right there, be passive as much as you can. Because, I mean, if you have a chance of getting back into a game that much you were down, you got to just take it. Then Everson Griffin goes and get a sack. That was a pretty good sack. At least we got one, you know. We get the ball back. We're driving down once more. And then this catch was insane. Dude, okay, if you're a Cowboys fan, listen. If you're a Cowboys fan, you cannot let me know that did not look like Dez Bryant going up for that ball. You cannot tell me that did not look like 88 from 2012 going up for that ball. Dude, I saw that catch. I was like, oh my god, like Dez, dude. That's exactly what Dez would look like, dude. Exactly what Dez looked like, bro. That was an insane catch. They called it inbounds. It was kind of simultaneous with the butt and elbow, but I don't even, dude, that looked like Dez. If it didn't look like Dez, dude, then I don't know. It just looked like Dez. Like, I'll replay it one more time. Y'all can tell me. That's Dez, bro. That's Dez in a Michael Gallup uniform. I don't care what anyone tells me, bro. So then Dak goes and scores another touchdown, another rushing touchdown. His 3rd on the day. So we're down 37-39. We have 0 timeouts. So that's another thing we have to notice, that we have 0 timeouts. I'm like, oh, okay, we're not going to stop them. We're going to have to get a downside kick. This was insane. This was insane. No way. Like, oh my god. Dude, I could not believe it. This, at first, he kicked the ball. I was like, that was the worst onside kick I've ever seen in my whole entire life. But these dudes must be brain dead. Brain dead. What is going on? Oh my god. For people that don't know, the ball needs to go 10 yards for the kicking team to recover, but the ball, you can recover whenever you want as the receiving team. It doesn't matter when the ball is. Of course, if you touch it on the receiving team, then the ball is live. Anyone can touch it, but it's a wide open recovery. No one else can go for it. So I just don't really know what homie's doing. But we did end up getting it. So I am going crazy at this point. I'm running around my house. I'm like, no way. I was like, I can't believe it, dude. I was telling everyone that we're still going to win the game, and everyone's like, no way, you're going to be right. And then this play, you know, my boy CD coming up clutch, making the homie fall, get out the way. I thought he maybe should have gotten out of bounds right here to give us a little bit more leeway, but, you know, we take what we can get. And Greg the Leg, 46 yards. And it is good. It's good. Let's go. It was probably one of the more insane Cowboys games I think I've ever watched in my life. It's ridiculous. That was ridiculous. I can't tell you the amount of enjoyment I went through watching that game. Like I said, I think outside of those fumbles, I think we are honestly, like, our team is, I think our team's good. You know, if we can just get a little bit more pressure on the quarterback, and if we can, you know, I mean, hopefully our tackles can come back healthier than ever sometime. At some point, that'd be very nice. I think we do really need that as of right now because our O-line is a little, like, kind of struggling a little bit. But either way, I think Zeke is running the hardest he's run his whole career. I think our wide receivers are playing the way they should have been playing. I don't know. I think our DBs do need a little bit of help too, but I think for what we have, I think we do fight as much as we can. Like I said, we do have very young and inexperienced defensive backs, but I do think that, you know, we are kind of doing our job out there as much as we can. But yeah, the most insane game I think I've watched in a long time. I cannot believe that we came back. The amount of emotions I went through in this game was like crazy. It was just pure anger to pure happiness so quick. Yeah, that's why I love this team. So hopefully, you know, you guys enjoyed. I did try my best to add a little bit more emotion and like a more reaction to this video than I did the last one. I thought the last one was a little bit boring. But yeah, hopefully you guys enjoyed. I really do appreciate it. I'll see you guys next week when we do make another one of these videos. If you guys do want to see actual more Cowboys like news and content and videos and stuff like that, I would love to do that. You know, I don't need to do Madden the whole time. Like, if you guys want me to become like Cowboys stuff, I'll totally do that. That's like my favorite thing to talk about. So make sure to drop a sub down below on the channel. Like I said, if you guys want to see that in the future, I really do appreciate it. Drop a comment. Please let me know. Also, drop a like down below if you did enjoy the video. I really do appreciate that as well. It's probably going to be a couple of dislikes from them salty Atlanta fans. I just want to wave goodbye to you. Could have won that Super Bowl too, so that's pretty tough. But yeah, appreciate it so much. Hopefully you guys have a good one. I'll see you in the next one, and peace.